Anything sentimental going to happen, do you think, for senior day?
I'm just excited about it. It's been a great journey here. I'm just excited for the game this weekend. Coming off a bye week. Love y'all too, man. Coming off a bye week, it's important that we just, get ready for this game plan that we're about to put in. Just go out there and execute the way we're supposed to. But I'm excited for this weekend.
I felt like those guys waited till they knew you were talking to.
Yeah, they're a moral support group. We're always around each other, so they got my back. I got theirs. Yo.
You didn't start here, but you came in after a couple years. How are you able to just acclimate and just kind of become a guy there, ragging on and everything?
I kind of knew a lot of the guys here already when I was at Arkansas. So when I came in here, I kind of already felt like acclimated to the team, just getting used to the scheme and everything. But I felt like I built those relationships with everybody since I've been here. So, I feel like a lot of those guys look up to me, as an older brother, as a leader. So, that makes me feel good because I got people that I know, looks up to me, that can trust me, always giving them nuggets, on life and everything outside of football, It's important, we continue to have these things happening in football. And so it's always important that, you talk about stuff outside of football too, if you always need. So I'm one of those guys that's always there for them if they ever need me.
What have you learned about this? It hadn't always been sunshine and rainbows for you. Injuries this year hadn't gone according to plan. What have you learned about yourself since coming here?
Just how resilient I am. It's not easy coming off of 2 surgeries. I feel like I felt like after my second one I was ready to, just hang it up. But I just feel like I'm strong enough to just go out there and persevere from that stuff. And I feel like I did. And I feel like that's a story for anybody else that may be going through the same thing, that was in the same boat as me or is in the same boat that I was in right now. If you feel like your faith is there, just trust and believe God that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. So I felt like everything was the way it was supposed to. So that's how I feel about it.
Can you feel that carry over into other things in your life outside of football?
For sure. It built my faith for sure, and it also showed me that my identity isn't in football. It's always important that you don't put your identity into football because one day football is going to be over, and so you always have to know what your next plan will be. So it was important for me to build my faith and figure out what I'm going to do after I'm done playing football. But it definitely built my character. Just being a young person, that same kid that put my identity into football, and then now I'm more mature. I understand life more and everything. So it's been amazing.
What are you going to do when you're done?
I plan on coaching when I'm high school, when I'm done playing. I'm considering going to culinary school too, so we'll see how that goes.
What's your specialty, like when you cook now?
So I've just started getting into cooking again. I'm just starting from the basics again. I used to cook a lot when I was in high school, but when I got to college, that kind of went away. I didn't have a bunch of pots and pans and everything, so I'm starting from the basics all over again, just getting that feel of cooking again. So we'll see how that goes from there.
Is this something like you grew up watching family, like you learned from family growing up?
Yeah, that, and I always watched Food Network growing up too. Okay. So Food Network and HGTV were like the 2 things that I watched growing up. So that's the stuff that I enjoy doing.
Do you have a favorite Food Network show or person from Food Network?
Not really. I think it's cool to just watch people cook things. It's pretty entertaining just to see like the process and everything that it takes. Now there's been some things years ago that I tried to make that obviously didn't perfect the way that they did, but it's just cool to be able to just try new things and experience it, regardless if it's good or not.
Did you watch The Bear?
If Collin, as a fellow Oklahoma, how surreal, special, whatever you want to call it, is it to see Brennan doing what he did?
It's amazing. I've been playing him since we were both in high school. So he's been doing these electrifying things since we've been playing against each other. And it doesn't surprise me that he's doing the same thing. So I'm proud of him and the hard work that he's put in. I've watched him build the man that he is today, just the accolades that he continues to put on. I've been able to watch him do it, in practice and games, so, I'm proud of him for that.
Do you have